Attention, Tauruses. Get ready for a powerful breakthrough in your career and a real cash flow. I, your guide in the world of stars and energies, see on the horizon incredible prospects that will open before you already from June 5, 2025. This date will be the starting point for explosive growth and financial prosperity. Now is the time to mobilize all your resources and tune in to the wave of success. The universe is preparing generous gifts for you, you just need to be able to accept them. Don't miss your chance. This period will be a time of opportunity for you, when every door will open with ease, and financial flows will go straight into your hands. Feel this energy, set yourself up for success, and you will see your wildest dreams begin to materialize. Ready to find out what planetary influences will shape this auspicious period? What makes this period so special for Taurus? Let's take a look at the celestial chart. The key factor triggering the wave of success is the harmonious interaction of several giant planets. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, forms a favorable aspect to your sign, opening the door to new opportunities in the professional sphere. This is a time when your efforts will be noticed and appreciated. Venus, your celestial patroness, is also in a strong position, enhancing your attractiveness and diplomacy. This is an ideal time to negotiate, close deals and forge partnerships. Mars, the planet of action and energy, gives you the determination and confidence you need to overcome any obstacles to your goals. Combining these powerful energies creates a unique cocktail of success that can take you to a whole new level. But it is important to realize that astrology is not magic, but only a pointer. To take advantage of these favorable opportunities, you need to act consciously and purposefully. What specific steps should you take to make the most of this stellar hour? More on that later. So, Taurus, let's get specific about how exactly you can transform this astrological impulse into tangible career achievements. June 5, 2025 is not just a date on the calendar, it's the launching pad for your professional takeoff. Imagine this, doors that seemed closed suddenly open. This is a time when your talents and skills will be in demand like never before. Get ready for promotion offers, new projects that will allow you to shine, and maybe even a whole new line of work you've never thought of before. But don't expect success to fall on your head. Astrological influences are a catalyst, not a guarantee. Your task is to actively use this period. Here are some strategies to help you make the most of the favorable placement of the stars. Be proactive, don't hesitate to take initiative. Offer your ideas, take responsibility for difficult tasks, demonstrate your competence. This is a good time to make yourself known. Expand your professional horizons, attend conferences, seminars, master classes. Learn new things, master new skills. This will not only increase your value as a specialist, but also open up new opportunities for you. Network, communicate with colleagues, partners, clients. Strengthen existing relationships and make new ones. Remember that a successful career is often the result of effective collaboration. Don't be afraid to take risks. If you receive an offer that seems too bold or even a little scary, don't be in a hurry to refuse. Weigh the pros and cons, but remember that now is the time when the risk may be worth it. Remember the stories of successful Taurus, who, taking advantage of a favorable moment, made a career breakthrough. These are people who were not afraid to take responsibility, who believed in their own strength and who worked tirelessly on themselves. For example, imagine a Taurus working in marketing. He has long dreamed of a management position, but has always doubted his abilities. On June 5, 2025, an opportunity opens up in front of him to lead a new project. He is, of course, worried, but following the recommendations of astrologers, he accepts this challenge. And what happens? The project turns out to be incredibly successful, and he gets a well-deserved promotion. Or another example, a Taurus working in finance gets an offer to invest in a new startup. He is usually very conservative in his decisions, but given the favorable influence of Jupiter, he decides to take a risk. And his investment brings him huge profits. These are just two examples, but they show how you can use astrological influences to achieve career success. The main thing is to be ready for change, not to be afraid to take risks, and to believe in your own strength. However, career is only one side of the coin. So how can you use this favorable period to strengthen your financial well-being? Taurus, the energy of the stars is in your hands. But remember, success is not only a favorable arrangement of planets, but also competent management of resources. From June 5, 2025, you have unique opportunities for financial growth, but how to use them? First of all, be wise in your investments. Do not fall for momentary temptations and promises of easy profits. Carefully analyze each project, consult with experts and diversify your investments. Remember, stability and reliability are your main allies in the world of finance. Consider new sources of income. Perhaps it's time to monetize your hobbies or skills. Online platforms, freelancing, consulting, the world is full of opportunities for those who are ready to show creativity and initiative. Don't be afraid to try new things, but always assess the risks. And, of course, don't forget about financial literacy. Keep records of your income and expenses, create financial reserves and plan your budget. The ability to manage money is the key to long-term financial stability and confidence in the future. During a period of strong cash flow, it is especially important to stay sane and avoid impulsive spending. Remember that true wealth is not only the amount of money in the account, but also the ability to use it wisely. And what else can become a support on the way to your prosperity? But it's not just career and finances that form the foundation of our prosperity. The influence of celestial bodies extends to the realm of personal relationships, precious Taurus. As of June 5, 2025, planetary aspects will unfold in a way that opens up new opportunities to strengthen existing ties and forge new ones. Venus, your patroness, will be especially favorable to those who are willing to invest in relationships and show care and attention to their loved ones. Remember, the support of family and loved ones is a powerful resource that will help you overcome any difficulties on the road to success. Do not neglect communication, share your joys and worries, and you will feel your inner strength increasing. Lonely Taurus stars advise to be open to new acquaintances. Do not be afraid to take the initiative, attend events where you can meet interesting people with similar interests. Create an atmosphere of harmony and love around you, and the universe will definitely respond to your request. After all, sometimes it is the warmth of a loved one that can give you the impetus to soar to new heights. And what else can become your reliable compass on the way to the desired goal? But remember, Taurus, true success is not only the ringing of coins and career heights. It is, above all, internal harmony and self-confidence. Develop your inner strength. Start small, take time to meditate, visualize your goals, imagine yourself already achieved the desired. Positive thinking is a powerful magnet for attracting good luck. Don't let doubts and fears slow you down. Harmony between the material and spiritual is the key to long-term prosperity. Do not forget about your spiritual needs, what brings you joy and peace. Do what you love to do, communicate with your loved ones, take time to rest and recuperate. Only in a state of balance will you be able to make informed decisions and see new possibilities. Realize that your inner state directly affects your external success. Invest in yourself, in your development, in your spiritual practice. This is the most profitable investment that will bring you dividends not only in the form of financial well-being, but also in the form of a feeling of happiness and fullness of life. But how to practically translate all these energies into concrete steps? So, Taurus, we have come to the most important thing, a clear plan of action, which will allow you not just to dream about a career takeoff and monetary luck, and actually put it into practice, starting from June 5, 2025. This is your finest hour, and to miss it would be unforgivable. The first and key thing is proactivity. Forget the wait-and-see attitude. Jupiter, Venus and Mars favor those who act, who take the initiative. What does this mean in practice? It means that if you've been dreaming of a promotion for a long time, now is the time to make your case. Prepare a convincing presentation of your achievements, demonstrate your value to the company, don't hesitate to talk about your ambitions. If you have been thinking about changing jobs, actively monitor the market, send out resumes, attend interviews. Remember, luck favors the bold. The second important step is to expand your professional horizons. Do not rest on your laurels, constantly learn and develop. Take online courses, attend seminars and conferences, learn new technologies and tools. The more you know and know how to do, the more in demand you become. This is an investment in your future that is sure to pay off. The third aspect is networking. Build and strengthen ties with colleagues, partners, clients. Attend professional events, join thematic communities, socialize on social networks. You never know where you will meet someone who will help you in your career or offer you a profitable project. Remember, connections make all the difference. The fourth tip is don't be afraid to take risks. Venus and Mars are pushing you to new accomplishments, to get out of your comfort zone. This doesn't mean you should rush headlong into the maelstrom, but you shouldn't miss opportunities that can bring you success. Consider investing in new projects, opening your own business, or changing your sphere of activity. The main thing is to carefully weigh the pros and cons and do not make rash decisions. Fifth, manage your finances wisely. Jupiter promises an increase in cash flow, but it is important to properly dispose of these funds. Invest in profitable assets, create a financial safety cushion, pay off debts. Do not spend money on impulsive purchases and entertainment. Keep records of income and expenses, plan your budget. The more responsible you are with your finances, the better your chances of financial independence. And finally, sixth, look for new sources of income. Don't limit yourself to a paycheck. Consider part-time work, freelancing, investing in securities or real estate. The more sources of income you have, the more stable your financial situation will be. Imagine that you are an experienced captain leading your ship to success. You have a map, horoscope, compass, plan of action, and tailwind, favorable influence of planets. All that remains is to use these tools correctly and move confidently towards your goal. However, even under the most favorable circumstances, there may be obstacles on the way to success. And it is important to be ready for them, so as not to lose motivation and not to go off course. But even with such a favorable arrangement of the stars, it is important to understand, the road to success is not always strewn with roses. There may be obstacles and difficulties that can shake your confidence. There may be delays in the realization of projects, unexpected obstacles from competitors, or temporary financial difficulties. The key to overcoming these challenges is to maintain a positive attitude and unwavering faith in your abilities. Remember, Taurus, your natural resilience and perseverance are your main allies. Be prepared to be flexible, adapt to changing circumstances and look for non-standard solutions. Don't be afraid to seek advice from experienced colleagues or mentors, as their wisdom can be a valuable guide. It is also important to avoid impulsive decisions, especially in financial matters. Carefully weigh each step, analyze the risks and trust your intuition, which, as a rule, does not let you down. Don't let temporary setbacks break your spirit. View them as valuable lessons that will help you become stronger and wiser. Remain calm and confident even when circumstances seem unfavorable. Remember that after every storm there is always a dawn. And while you are focused on achieving your goals and the stars are showing you the way, don't lose sight of the fact that your inner resources need nourishment and attention. However, in order to take full advantage of the powerful flow of opportunities, it's important to keep yourself in mind. Your energy is a key resource on the road to success. Start by taking care of your physical health. A balanced diet, rich in vitamins and minerals, will be a reliable nourishment for your body. Do not forget about regular physical activity, even a little exercise or a walk in the fresh air can do wonders. Pay attention to quality sleep, because it is during rest that your energy is restored and new ideas are generated. Remember that success is not only career achievements and financial stability, but also harmony in your personal life. Find time to communicate with loved ones, for your favorite activities, for what brings you joy and inspiration. The ability to find a balance between work and personal life is the key to long-term well-being. Don't let routine and stress consume you. Pay attention to your emotional state. Practice meditation, yoga, or other relaxation techniques to stay calm and focused in any situation. Positive thinking is a powerful tool for attracting success and overcoming challenges. And of course, don't forget about mental health. Read inspirational books, attend interesting events, socialize with people who support and motivate you. Develop your talents and skills, strive for self-improvement. Among other things, there are other ways to strengthen your luck and attract favorable energies. So, how to maximize the favorable influence of cosmic energies to make money, luck, and career breakthrough become your reality? In addition to active actions and strategic planning, there are time-tested methods of attracting good luck. We are talking about talismans, amulets, and symbols that can resonate with the energy of Taurus and enhance positive vibrations. Consider using amulets made of copper or green aventurine. These materials have long been associated with financial stability and prosperity. Symbols of abundance such as coins, images of the bull, your zodiacal patron saint, or even money-attracting plants like the money tree can be powerful anchors for your monetary energy. It is important that the talisman you choose evokes positive emotions and a sense of confidence. It is equally important to create an atmosphere around you that is conducive to success. Get rid of everything that causes you negative associations or reminds you of past failures. Surround yourself with items that inspire and energize you. Favorable lighting, pleasant scents, such as patchouli or cinnamon essential oils, order and cleanliness in your home and workplace all create a space where luck feels comfortable and seeks you. Remember that your thoughts and emotions have tremendous power. Visualize your goals, imagine yourself successful and prosperous, and you will see your reality begin to change for the better. But how do you hear the quiet voice that points the right way in the multitude of possibilities? So, Taurus, we've already laid the foundation for your future financial triumphs starting June 5, 2025. But remember, the stars point the way, and it's up to you to act. And now we're going to talk about something that is often left out of the picture, but plays a huge role in achieving success, your intuition. In a world ruled by numbers and analytics, the ability to hear your inner voice is an invaluable asset. Intuition is not mysticism, it is the result of processing a huge amount of information accumulated by your subconscious mind. It manifests itself as a sudden insight, as a feeling of rightness or wrongness of a decision. To ignore it is to give up a powerful tool given to you by nature. How to develop this ability, how to learn to trust your premonitions. Start small, with meditation. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day devoted to contemplation and quieting your mind will help you separate the noise of the outside world from the quiet voice of intuition. Visualization is another effective method. Visualize situations related to your career and finances and pay attention to how you feel. What do you feel? Confidence? Fear? Uncertainty? These feelings are clues that will help you make the right decision. Try a simple exercise. Before an important meeting or decision, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths and exhale, and ask yourself the question, what is the best decision for me? The first answer that comes to your mind is likely to be intuitive. Learn to distinguish intuition from fear or anxiety. Intuition is a calm certainty, while fear is a paralyzing feeling. Trust your hunches, but don't forget logic and common sense. Make decisions based on intuition, supported by analysis and facts. Remember, developing intuition is a process that takes time and practice. Don't expect instant results, but be persistent and you will definitely learn to hear your inner voice. And then, combined with a favorable arrangement of the stars, your success will be inevitable. But what to do if you lack knowledge or skills to achieve the desired? How to expand your horizons and prepare for new opportunities that will open before you. More on that next time. So, Taurus, to take full advantage of this powerful period beginning June 5, 2025, you'll need not only energy and determination, but also deep knowledge. Invest in yourself, in your education. This is a time to expand your horizons and learn new skills. Think about courses, trainings, or seminars that will help you take your career to the next level. Perhaps you should study a new program, learn a foreign language, or get a certificate in a field that interests you. Don't forget that the world is constantly changing, and to stay competitive, you need to constantly improve yourself. Read books, attend webinars, network with experts in your field. Look for learning and development opportunities that align with your goals and interests. Remember that every new knowledge, every new skill is an investment in your future prosperity. Don't miss out on opportunities for growth and self-improvement, because they will be the foundation of your career breakthrough and monetary fortune. But remember that success is not only personal achievements. There is another, no less important factor that can multiply your opportunities. Taurus, remember, your success is not only your personal efforts, but also the power of social connections. Starting June 5, 2025, a period will open up for you when the ability to build relationships will be the key to career breakthroughs and monetary good fortune. Don't ignore the power of partnerships and collaboration. Effective interaction with colleagues, partners, and even clients is your springboard to new heights. Utilize your collective intelligence. Exchange ideas, listen to the opinions of others, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Mutually beneficial cooperation will bear much more fruit than single endeavors. Think about what alliances you can create, what projects you can realize together. Your natural diplomacy and charm, enhanced by the favorable influence of Venus, will help you gain trust and get the right people. Invest time and energy in building strong and lasting relationships. Remember that behind every success is a team, and your task is to be its inspiration and leader. But that's not all. There is another, no less important factor that can multiply your luck and prosperity. What exactly is it? More on that later. But remember, Taurus, true wealth is not only the multiplication of capital, but also the ability to share it. The universe favors generous hearts. Gratitude for what you have already accomplished and a willingness to help others are powerful magnets for attracting more success and prosperity into your life. Consider charitable giving, even if it is small but regular donations. Give support to those who need it, whether it's financial help, volunteering, or just a kind word. By creating positive karma, you will activate flows of favorable energy that will multiply your monetary luck, especially in the period beginning June 5, 2025. Remember, giving is not a loss, but an investment in your future, in your well-being. Sincerely helping others creates a powerful resonance that draws even more opportunities and resources to you. Think about what forms of philanthropy are closer to you. Maybe it's supporting local animal shelters, helping orphanages, or participating in environmental projects. It is important that your help comes from the heart and brings you sincere joy. After all, it is in this state of openness and generosity that we are most receptive to the flow of abundance that is ready to descend on you with the beginning of this auspicious period. But there is something else that will help you to maximize your potential and hold your luck by the tail. So, Taurus, as you enter this promising period from June 5, 2025, remember, the stars show the way, but it's up to you to follow it. Believe in your ability to transform possibilities into reality. Perseverance backed by a positive attitude will be your compass in the turbulent waters of change. Don't let doubts overshadow your potential. Use the energy of the planets to achieve ambitious goals. Visualize success, taste it, and then the universe will respond to your call. Remember, financial prosperity and career growth is not an accident, but the result of conscious actions and unwavering faith in yourself. Be inspired by each new day, look for opportunities for growth and do not be afraid to take initiative. Your inner strength is your main ally. Develop it, strengthen and direct it to creation. Do not forget that true success is the harmony between material well-being and spiritual development. Let this period will be for you a time of great achievements and discoveries. Believe in your star, Taurus, and it will lead you to the top. However, for the picture to be complete, it is worth looking behind the scenes of these favorable changes.